bastards, I'm flying nearly blind here. I can't see a foot in front of my face. Come on, baby, we can do this. I just lost all my instruments. Nothing seems to be working. I'm coming in for a crash landing. Keep working on the gauges, all right? I'll be right back. Sir?
I've got an assignment for you. You, familiar with Henderson Davis?
The third richest man in the Northern Hemisphere?
His daughter, Rochelle, just graduated from college, and he's throwing her little birthday party.
How does that relate to me going back up in the air?
This party begins about 30,000 feet up. Now, Major, you are one good pilot. But until that inquiry board clears you, this is the best that you're going to get.
Slow down, we got plenty of time.
You know me, I always like to be on time. Besides, it's an important gig.
Come on, it's a party for a spoiled little rich girl.
Yeah, whose daddy just happens to own the airlines.
I know, but I am not gonna kiss up on this trip. And will you please slow down? You're starting to scare me.
Oh, shit. There's something wrong with the brakes.
Hello? Hey. No, I can't. I'm heading to the airport right now.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Most people rarely do.
Hey, is everybody ready? Yeah! Is everybody here? Yeah! All right, let's go. Come on.
Well, this must be our man now.
Hey, John Masters.
Henderson Davis, Jimmy Watkins.
Pleasure.
Just sit back, be invisible. When you get to Australia, just escort everyone to the shuttle to the Barrier Reef.
I'm with the caterers. I'm looking for the Davis party.
You found it.
What he wants to set up.
Straight through there in the first-class cabin.
Gotcha. We'll go in through the delivery access on the tarmac.
Oh, Dad, I love you. You know, this may go down in history as, like, the greatest birthday ever.
Can I perhaps offer you ladies another glass of champagne before departure?
Certainly. I'd like some. Me too.
Man, it is wet out there.
Yeah, so much for the storm staying south.
What's CQ got to say?
Heading northeast at 50 knots. Category 2, but still building strength.
All right, break out the tarps, gentlemen. We got ourselves a rain delay.
You know, that may be so, Lieutenant, but may I remind you that both I and the U.S. Army want that runway finished in 5 days? That's 5 12-hour shifts. 4 days is 4 16-hour shifts. 3 days is 3 20-hour shifts. You see where I'm going?
All I see is that it's wet outside, so I'll see you later.
Feel free to move about the cabin.
Hickam, does Davis 2 come back?
Got a new update on the Typhoon. It's changed course and coming northward at 60 knots. Suggest you increase your altitude another 5,000 feet to avoid any possible updraft turbulence.
Roger that, Hickam.
Wine?
No, thanks.
Try it.
No, I'd like to have some club soda if you don't mind.
Oh!
It's gonna be a long flight.
Nice fashion choice, cop. Can't believe you got a grizzly bear on your necktie.
I'm a cop, Goose. I'm not a male model.
You know, I had to cut his whole large intestine open. Blood everywhere. Feces everywhere. Looked like your underpants. Exactly where did we find these two?
Down at the bottom of Mulholland. The car shot through the guardrail, went straight down.
That's interesting.
What?
Looks like a bad day for flight attendants.
What do you mean?
Got 2 more this afternoon in.
2 more flight attendants?
Yeah. One fried herself in her bathtub and the other fell off a train.
That's the first interesting thing you've said all day.
Remember, the rest of the passengers are expendable, but no matter what, the girls stay safe and unharmed. It's much harder to ransom a corpse.
What about the chaperone?
One of Davis's muscle hands, no doubt. Don't sweat it, I'll take care of him. Let's go take ourselves an airplane.
All right, children. Sit still, shut up, and nobody will get hurt.
You can't do that!
The hell I can't, boy.
You all speak only when spoken to, understand? Carl, Joseph, Gustav, she must be in the rear somewhere with that security man. Come.
Down.
Hold it!
Son of a bitch, what's that?
Those kids must have brought fireworks or something.
If the FAA knew about this, they'd have both our asses. Go back there and tell them to stow it.
What's going on?
Stay calm. Be quiet.
Hey, what's going on back here?
Davis 2 to Honolulu, come in. Davis 2 to Honolulu, come in.
And it's your last.
You need me to pilot the plane.
Try me.
Let's see if we can find that dumb waiter up here. Come on.
Why? What would that do?
Get us away from the bad guys for starters.
Hide ammo?
Could be, but I doubt it. It seems we may have underestimated Mr. Babysitter.
Come on. We should hold them off for a little bit.
Go up front and find another way down.
The entire flight crew, they found them dead?
All made to look like accidents. These perps were very thorough.
You think my daughter's in some sort of trouble?
I think the entire flight is in trouble.
I think you were right, Mac. This storm ain't blowing over.
Oh, sorry, sir. What were you saying?
I said the storm seems to have intensified.
Worse in years. Oh, Cap, something else.
What's that, Mac?
A lot of military chatter about a private jetliner. 747 that's not responding to ground communications.
What's its position?
Last time I checked, due west, 1,500 miles.
I'm going to check on the generator.
Here's good. Come on, stay here. You stay here.
How many bullets do you have left?
I got 6.
I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy this.
We're losing fuel, I don't know why.
We'll find out fast.
What the hell's going on?
Ruptured fuel line. He wants to shut down 2 engines.
No, you can't.
If I don't, we'll never make it to Australia.
We're not going to Australia. We're going to Mindanao.
Well, hell, we'll never make it there either.
Just do what you must do and then shut up.
They'll kill us. We don't know that. We don't know if they won't. I'm not willing to take that chance. Find something to fight with.
I need you to go back up there.
What? They'll kill me.
No, they want you alive. It's me they want to kill. You gotta trust me on this one. I'm gonna crawl up the lavatory lines to the restroom in the center of the plane.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not.
General, we haven't been able to raise the pilots in nearly an hour now.
I'm really getting concerned. Well, I share your concern, Davis. PACCOM has already been alerted to the situation.
You're not thinking about taking that plane down, are you?
We're just trying to reestablish contact.
Now, for all we know, it might be a simple malfunction. You just sit tight and I'll get you intel as it comes in.
Yeah, thank you, General.
Did you tell him what happened to the flight crew?
Yeah, first thing, but he's playing it close to the vest. You know, he knows my involvement, and it's too close.
I just hope that your guy on board doesn't get compromised.
We got 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. Stay here. You'll be safe. I'm just going forward, okay? See if I can put this mess to an end.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
I'd like to say I'm sorry.
Wow. An apology.
Look, I know I was being a bit harsh before, but try to see it my way.
Lord knows I've been trying.
Being a Davis has its advantages, but it has its disadvantages too. I thought you were another one of my father's endless stream of flunkies sent to spy on me.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. It kind of was. You will be safe.
I can't raise anybody. There's no telling whether Lau secured our landing.
I know him. He'll be ready.
And neither Carl nor Joseph have checked in.
What?
Where are you going?
Down below. I'll flush them out.
No. We'll get them when we're safe on the ground.
Simply isn't enough fuel left. Our only course of action is to turn around and try to make Hawaii. I think we just might make it.
And come down into hordes of waiting FBI, police, and military? No, my friend, I'm not buying your little tale of woe this evening. You keep an eye on him. Go!
I would have preferred the fish instead. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. It's okay. I'll take the dessert.
It's over for you, pal.
Masters.
Rochelle, you all right?
I think so. What happened?
Turbulence.
The pilot's been shot. We need help.
Find something to tie him up with, all right?
It'd be a pleasure.
How you doing, Captain?
Not good. We gotta turn around. We gotta head back to Hawaii. We just,
Oh my God!
Yeah, I can fly all right. It's just the landing part that gets me a little bit worried.
What do you mean the landing part? That's the most important part! Oh my God!
Mayday, mayday!
can't make it back now. Can't make it back.
He doesn't know what he's saying. I managed to stop the bleeding.
Captain, can you hear me?
Yes.
I know you're in a lot of pain, but you gotta hang in there for me, okay?
Okay. I gotta make it back. I got a daughter, too.
You're gonna pull through this just fine. You've got one of the best pre-med students I've ever known looking out for you. Isn't that right, Jerry?
That's right.
Okay.
Sir, we made contact with Davis 2. Apparently there was an attempt to take over the plane.
Masters, what are you doing in the cockpit?
The co-pilot is dead, and the pilot has been severely wounded.
My experts have analyzed your coordinates, and with the way you're gulping down fuel, it won't be enough to get you back to Hawaii.
Wow, that's fantastic news, sir.
We'll try to find you a closer airstrip within range of your fuel capacity.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Couldn't be better.
A 747, General?
That's right, Captain, and there's no other place to land.
Our runway won't accommodate a plane of that size, General. We need at least another 100 yards.
Well then, Captain, I suggest you wake your men up and you get out there and you get me that other 100.
Yes, sir, General.
Not ideal circumstances? Come on, Captain! That's the understatement of the century. Tell me about it.
And you afraid of getting wet?
I am.
It's what our job is. We do the impossible. All right, men. Let's hit it.
I need you to change the vector on your coordinates as soon as you can. Latitude 61 south, longitude 121 degrees east.
Sir?
There's a small spot in the middle of Pacific called Neptune Atoll. It's a tracking station, or at least it will be when we finish with it. But it's got a runway.
Runway?
You don't have enough fuel to get to Hawaii. As soon as you get in range, they'll contact you.
Roger that, sir. But I've done some of my best work with worse odds. I promise you that I'll do the best I can to get you and your friends on the ground safely.
Call me crazy, but I believe you.
It doesn't have to be pretty, and it doesn't have to be nice. It just has to be 100 extra yards of runway. Understand?
We'll get it done, sir.
All right, then.
Davies 2, we got your ILS, but we show your compass deviating maybe 2 degrees. Please alter heading to 191.
Change to 191.
We declare Davies 2, and do me a favor, skip the Neptune. The name's Mac. We got a team out there working on it right now.
Pardon me, Mac, say again? I thought for a moment you said working on it?
Yes, sir. Did anybody tell you?
Let's hope they're fast workers.
Hey, we're the Army Corps, sir. We will have it ready. You just keep flying that plane.
Captain! We've got ourselves a problem!
Well, once you're right, Lieutenant, that's a problem. Lieutenant, you take a couple of your men, go over to the supply depot,
and pick up as much explosives as you can get your hands on. You got that?
Copy that, sir. One supersized order of Semtex coming up.
Why would you do this? You put us all in jeopardy.
Economics, my dear. Simple economics. Don't worry. It'll be over very soon.
You got that right.
Hey, Mac. You wouldn't happen to have some rum on that island, would you?
Depends on who's asking. For you, I might have about 3 cases.
Good. When we get there, you mix up the drinks. I'll bring the lobster, the caviar, and some crab legs.
Johnny, my man, you got a deal. Just don't tell the fellas you got lobster, because they will scarf it.
Fine with me. I hate lobster. Why don't you get me some steak?
Well, for you, my man, I'll see if I can accommodate you on that one. I'll fire up the grill.
I like mine well done.
Johnny, my man, it will be ready to serve by the time you get here. Just land that plane for me.
Thanks, Mac.
You think we used enough explosives?
We better. You used every one we had, right?
Every last bit.
That plane's gonna be here any minute. We still have to light the runway.
Well, how the hell are we gonna do that?
We're gonna use an old World War II trick.
What World War II trick?
When they didn't have lights for their runway, they dug a trough along the border and filled it with gasoline. The light from the burning gas will be enough to give a solid landing corridor. Now, when the bomb goes off, that's going to ignite the gas in the trough.
Well, isn't that going to be dangerous? I thought they were leaking fuel.
That doesn't matter. By the time they get here, they'll be running on empty anyway. Let's get all the men together and start digging those troughs.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
The area's almost clear for landing.
Almost?
But I can't say the same optimism on the weather front. Man, that high storm is headed right for us.
What's the current velocity of the eye wall? 75 knots?
Some gust up to 100. You might have to try a slip move.
Slip a 747?
If you don't, she will roll over like a Saint Bernard in heat.
What's a slip?
It's a perpendicular four-stage approach, with full flaps are out of the plane at an angle into the wind, at about 300 feet before we reach touchdown. I corrected descent and taken nose first towards the runway.
What?
In other words, we're coming in sideways.
Get the hell out of here! Go! 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 Give me the detonator!
You're hot, sir!
Get down, man! What the hell's going on, Lieutenant?
I don't know, it's the plane, boss! The plane!
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
We're running out of time!
I'm working on it. I hope this works.
What's with the fires, Mac? Did you burn my steak?
Not exactly. Had to make some homemade landing lights to light you a runway. Hey, this is not LAX, you know.
Don't I know it?
How's it going, John?
If we had deck chairs, they'd be sliding overboard. Mac, I hope you boys are ready for us.
We got it handled. Bring that monster down.
I gotta give her more throttle.
Raise the flaps and back up on the throttle slowly.
Get my steak ready. I'm bringing this pig to the barn.
See you on the ground, Johnny.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Whoa, you're coming in too fast, John. You're coming in too fast.
Come on, baby. Stay on the road. Damn. Stay together, you bitch.
Good work, son. I knew you could do it.
Oh my God, Masters, you did it!
Let's get the hell out of here now.
Mike, Ted, get these people to first aid.
Hey, what happened to our prisoner?
Where do you think you're gonna go? This island is smaller than a postage stamp.
I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to make sure you don't live out the night.
I hate party crashers.
Good job. I owe you one.
Actually, I believe we owe you one.
You must be Johnny.
Mac.
Here's your room. Your steak is on the barbie.
Hope it's big enough for two.
Why's that?
I might have a date. Miss Davis, would you care to have dinner with me?
I love to, Major.
My man, come this way.
Welcome to Neptune Atoll, honeymoon capital of the Pacific. Come on, clear the area.